Hi, welcome to paulaclutes.com. I hope you've had a fantastic few days. Happy Thanksgiving to those up in the States. And today I'm just going to talk a little bit about the products that I offer, the one-on-one coaching, and also my new 6-week boot camp. But we'll just reflect back on the other two videos just quickly. The first video being about your negative mindset and that chatter, subconscious chatter in the back of your mind, and how important it is to identify what's going on with your thought processes, to really call it out and actually address what is going on negatively in your thought process on a day-to-day basis. And it is such an important basis for every day for you as a person and living within your business. You invest so much time and money into your business that it is such a simple process to really harness and get rid of that negative chatter that pops up for everyone and constantly. So you've got to really stay on it and watch it and address it as it comes up. Second video about heart-centered selling and how important it is to build that relationship with your customers and have the focus of what you're doing when you're interacting with your clients and customers really being about what it is you're providing for them, what need you're filling. And it is such an incredibly fulfilling process if that's the underlying way that you're doing business. And it creates such beautiful relationship and a structure for your business with customers and clients that they love the opportunity to be able to use them every time they need your product or service, and refer friends and family also to you because they have such a genuine belief that you are offering good value, you are authentic and true to what you are actually providing in a product and service. So I'm going to go a little bit into the products that I have. The one-to-one coaching and also the 6-week boot camp. We do start with that basis and get into a lot more depth and detail about the mindset. We really work to get that clear for you and underway and working on it straight away, because it will make such a huge difference in your business. Just if you change nothing else in your business, just implementing those things that we go through, literally you will see results and things will be completely different for you just based on that. I also have the incredible opportunity to offer with the 6-week boot camp to have, and also the one-to-one coaching, have a consultation with Wendy Zamora, the Be Healing Movement energy healer, which I have worked with myself, and she's just incredible. Her work is amazing. So you'll get that report as to what your biggest number one block is, and then how you actually start getting rid of that block. So it's personalized for you. It's for no one else. It literally is based on you personally, and it gives you a really fantastic block to work on as you're working out what your other blocks are, and this will create amazing shifts in you and your business just to start. So I'll go through with the program in the 6-week boot camp and the coaching as well as to what we cover. The 6-week boot camp has a bit more depth to it because I am able to give you a lot more content and you can take your time going through it. It's over 6 weeks. You get an email each Monday, which will be a video of me explaining what the concepts are, and then a workbook also that you can work through. And all the information every single week is for you to actually start putting in the information from you personally and your business straight away. So you'll actually be working on ways to do things in your business from the very first week. So then we'll actually have the second part is your heart-centered goals. We'll go into a lot more depth into what heart-centered selling is, how to set your heart-centered goals. Rather than setting goals based on it would be nice to have something, there is so much power in setting goals based on why you want that thing, what it's going to make you feel. So say for me, I want a house that that nurtures me. I want to come home and have it like a sanctuary. So based on that feeling of being nurturing and supportive for me for a home, that then decides what choices I make about where I live, how I what I have in that house, where it's located. So all your decisions get based on how you want to feel rather than an elusive item or a goal or something that you want to achieve. It's coming from a really heart-centered place as to why you want that, why it is that you want to achieve that goal and what that's going to make you feel. And that's a much more powerful way to do goal setting. Then we'll actually do the power of mind mapping your success. So that's getting into that mindset mapping again, but we go into a lot more depth where we actually mind map your thoughts. So all facets of how you're thinking, not just around the money like in the video one. We mind map a business plan, and whenever I get stuck in my business, I absolutely love sitting down and literally brainstorming as many different things as I possibly can in a mind map, and you can see it out planned. You can develop each area as much as you want to, and it gives you a really fantastic, you can do colours, and it is one of the most incredible ways to really get everything out of your head that you're thinking about doing and develop them on paper to see what areas are going to work, how far, and the more you can develop thoughts into new strands of ideas and then working with new people and other customers you could deal with and other areas maybe you could develop, it really gives you a really fantastic structure as to where you should start developing in your business first, and it literally momentums you forward. It gives you so much movement and momentum in your business. It's a fantastic process, and we get into a lot of depth, and again, all of that is based on your existing business, if that's what you're wanting to move forward and you're stuck in, or if you're perhaps creating a new business, and this will give you a fantastic basis as to how to really get stuck into and get your business started, which sometimes is a really daunting and overwhelming prospect because you kind of don't know where to start. Okay, so then the fourth week is the energy of money, how you harness the energy of money, how money flows in and out of your business, and it's got to flow out in order to flow back in, and how to be okay when the money flows out, and how you actually are happy with and paying your bills and feel good about paying your bills. How to get over the overwhelm when you see how much has to go out and maybe not enough is coming in. We had that for many, many years. And I learnt strategies and tools that I share with you in both coaching and the boot camp, how to deal with that, because it's a reality that money is going to go out, and sometimes more is going to go out or need to go out, and it's very hard to keep on top of your feelings and your emotions when that's happening. Okay. The fifth week is one of my favorites, and that's your authentic business model. So it's literally creating your authentic self, how to represent your true authentic self through your business. How then to identify who your ideal customer is, who your ideal perfect client is. So you know exactly where they are, you know exactly what they need, and all of that being based on something that you really truly love to do every single day. You really can't create something phenomenal if you're really begrudging having to go each day, or you're begrudging how you're going to get that stuff done. A lot of the time, people in small business think they need to do absolutely everything themselves, but the honest truth is that you're probably really exceptional at maybe one, maybe a couple of things, maybe a handful at the very most. And everything else, really, there's somebody else out there that is phenomenal at doing the stuff that basically you're crap at. Everybody slogs away though. I did for years and years and years thinking, oh, I'm saving so much money doing all this myself. But in actual fact, if I worked out how much time I wasted because I would procrastinate, basically, because I hated doing it. It's like cleaning the house. I procrastinate cleaning the house weeks on end because I literally hate cleaning the house, hate cleaning my car, so I don't do that either. So things like that in your business that you really don't like doing, we work out a way, and that's week 6 actually, and that's replacing yourself in business. So it's working out what you absolutely love to do every single day and what you could sit down and literally the time goes, and that's generally the thing that you wanted to do when you started the business, and all that other stuff that has to get done that you're really not really that keen on or good at, basically. That's the stuff we'll work out how you actually get other people to do that cost effectively, time effectively, we're going to plan and work out how you can actually get that stuff done by somebody else. So that's the 6-week boot camp. Basically, on the 6 weeks of one-to-one coaching, we follow the same sort of guidelines, but there's a lot more one-on-one interaction in the coaching, in that there's something you specifically want me to work with you on. You might have a problem with something that you need help or advice or input or something like that, so we can dedicate some time each week. Each week for the one-to-one coaching is an hour and a half. I was going to make it an hour, but other coaching that I've done, I find I haven't quite gotten through enough. So I've made it for an hour and a half now, which is fantastic. It gives us that bit more time, lots of question time if you've got anything you want to ask. One-to-one coaching also, you get to email me during the week, and then I'll send a fabulous big email back with lots of answers, and you can keep moving forward in your business. And again, with both the boot camp and also the one-to-one coaching, you're getting to use all of your current circumstances, exactly where you are in your business, and we will work to actually move you forward, create that momentum. And the idea for business, for me, and probably similar for you, was I really want to feel fulfilled every day, thinking of what I've achieved, seeing the results, and for the amount of time and energy you put into your own business, even if you've got other people doing stuff that you don't like doing or you're not good at, and it's much more economical for somebody else to be doing that stuff, you want to see that result coming in, and obviously you want to see the profit coming in, so you've got this fantastic way of supporting you and your family and your community around you. So I spoke a little bit about my Black Friday special, and I'm a bit excited because it's the first time I've offered a Black Friday special. So only until the end of Sunday, being the 30th of November, the last minute, and it doesn't matter what time zone you're in. If you're in a different time zone and you're a day away, a day behind Australia, or half a day behind Australia, I'll honour it through your own time zone. But if you book one of the 6-week boot camps place, there is a pay one payment option, and there's also a 3 payment option that breaks the payments up if you'd prefer to do it like that. All you have to do is book your place, either pay the one-off payment if that's what you'd like to do, because you do save a little bit of money doing that, or if you want to book and just pay your first instalment, that also qualifies you for the Black Friday special. And so the Black Friday special will be, I'll add 4 weeks of one-to-one coaching once you finish the 6-week boot camp. So if you book the boot camp, I'll then add 4 weeks coaching for an hour and a half for 4 weeks in consecutive row, where we can make sure you've understood the boot camp. We'll go through any questions that you have. We'll really nut down deep into your business and develop it as much as we possibly can so that you've got a working strategy and working plan that you're already implementing. I'll make sure you're already implementing it and help you if you're finding it a bit overwhelming to get it implemented into your business. And that's complimentary. That will be free. So 4 weeks of coaching free if you book in either way for the boot camp before the end of Sunday, the 30th of November. So I also wanted to just go into things that come up when you're thinking about investing in a course or a program or coaching and things like that. I have got it starting on the 8th of December, and that's purposefully so by the end of January, you've got all this knowledge and all this under your belt, and you can get stuck into the brand new year and absolutely kill it. Basically, you can get stuck in with this amazing new mindset, everything in practice. You've had a few weeks to get it up and running, set into your business. By the 1st of February, you will literally start seeing the effects of all this shift, all this fantastic energy shift, that fantastic energy assessment you're going to get from Wendy, what your number one block is. If you can start hammering that on the head and getting rid of that, think of what your future could be. Think of what 2015, what you could achieve in your business, what you could buy with the profit coming in from your, maybe pay off debts, maybe get your debts under control, maybe buy some amazing things for your home, maybe save up for a deposit for a house. All those things of what you could possibly have in your future. But if you don't change something, then nothing is going to be different in your circumstance. And it is such an important thing to get this stuff under control, to really have a fantastic basis for your business. Self-employment is hard. It's literally, we have felt every high and low of the roller coaster over the last 14 years. So I know exactly what you're going through. I know exactly where you're up to. And if you share with me your own personal journey and where you want to go in that journey, then I'll help you with the tools to actually get you to achieve that, which I find incredibly exciting and I absolutely love every minute of. So some of the things that might come up, maybe you don't have time, maybe you haven't got the money, maybe you have the money but you don't really want to spend it on something like that, maybe you feel guilty spending it on investing in something like this. I didn't go to university, so I don't have a university debt. And every time I invest in coaching or courses and things like this that give me the momentum forward and give me that boost and start opening up new pathways, and it's called the University of Life, basically. I don't have a university as such debt, but this is my University of Life, and I'm now spending that money I didn't spend back when I was 17 or 18 in developing and myself and my knowledge, and it's such an incredible process to be able to start while I'm in a business rather than straight out of school. So it is incredibly great. Time-wise, honestly, the changes you're going to make, you're working in your business anyway, to be that much more productive, to have that much better results, just really emphasizes the little bit of extra work you're going to put in, even just down to the mindset stuff. If that's all you took out of it in a big way and did a little bit of everything else, that in itself will make the most incredible shift in your life, I guarantee you, because in our business that we'd had for 14 years, I had the branding done. I already sold from an authentic place. I already had that heart-centered basis because that's just the way I did stuff. But shifting my mindset, doing gratitude, forgiveness, and tapping, literally they were the three things that took our business from no profit every month, literally to $10,000 to $12,000 every month. It wasn't just one month that we had this incredible month, say Christmas, which is our busiest time. We're in July, which is our quietest time of the whole entire year. We would have 6 months in the middle of the year that was dead. It was about after Easter, so it was May, June, July, August, September, a little bit either side of the months, beginning and end. They were dead quiet. Christmas was our big time. We were in July last year, and literally our sales skyrocketed, and they skyrocketed every single month and every single month since, and consistently every single month. So I know this stuff works. I've been there. I've been exactly where you are, and I had the courage to actually start looking at something that was different, something out of the ordinary, and not something I had ever considered even existed prior to then. So I really encourage you to have a look at my website, paulaclutes.com. If you haven't already, it's got lots and lots about my journey, lots about me, about the products in more depth. If you've got any questions at all, please email me and ask. I do offer a 30-minute free discovery consultation where we'll talk about where you're at, whether or not this is right for you, a little bit more depth if you'd like as to exactly what we can do with your business and what we get into. So I really encourage you, even just email me and book in 30 minutes. It's free, no commitment whatsoever. I'm just going to give you a lot more information about it so you can make a really solid decision as to whether or not it's what you're looking for. And I really want people that are really passionate about doing things differently because what they've been doing isn't working. So if that's you, I would love the opportunity for 30 minutes of your time to talk about what we can do together in your business. So I hope you have a fantastic Black Friday, fabulous weekend, and I hope I hear from you. That would be fantastic. Thank you.